Money controls the world today, but imagine a time when money didn't exist. No coins, no banks, no salaries, yet people traded, worked, and built entire civilizations. So how did the first economies actually work, and who invented this thing we call money? Let's find out. In the very beginning, humans used a simple system: barter. You give me some food, I give you some tools. It was direct and easy. But barter had a fatal flaw. What if the person you wanted to trade with didn't need what you had? The whole deal would just collapse. As villages grew into cities, this simple system couldn't keep up. Civilization needed a better way to manage itself. The first real solution appeared in ancient Mesopotamia, around 3000 BCE. This region created the world's first true economy. Now, they didn't have coins. Instead, value was measured by weight. In grain and silver, the great temples of the cities became the first banks. They stored food, they gave out loans, and they recorded every single debt on clay tablets. This was the birth of accounting. Here, money wasn't metal, money was order. Meanwhile, ancient Egypt chose a different path: total control. For centuries, there were no coins. Workers were paid directly in bread, beer, and rain. The entire economy revolved round the Nile River. Good floods meant wealth for everyone. Bad floods meant hunger. Value was measured by weight, just like in Mesopotamia. But the state owned and controlled everything. So, if Mesopotamia invented finance, Egypt mastered central planning, then came ancient Greece, and everything changed. For the first time in history, metal coins appeared. They were stamped by the state, which meant they were trusted by everyone. Suddenly, money became portable. This one innovation caused trade to explode. Markets were born in cities. Across the Greek world, wealth was no longer controlled only by kings and temples. For the first time, money created a new kind of independence. The Romans took this idea and turned money into pure power. The vast Roman Empire paid its soldiers with silver coins, and those coins spread across the known world. Taxes collected in this money built incredible roads, cities, and unstoppable armies. But running an empire is incredibly expensive. To keep the system going, Rome started reducing the amount of silver in its coins. They could make more money, but each coin had less value. This was the birth of inflation. As the value dropped, trust collapsed. The economy weakened, contributing to the fall of the empire. Rome proved a timeless rule: money dies when trust dies. While Rome was struggling, halfway across the world, China was innovating. They moved from using shells as currency to metal coins, and then they did something revolutionary. They invented paper money. This paper had no value in itself. Its power came entirely from belief and the government's promise. China also created early credit systems, another idea that would change history. Money no longer needed to be made of precious metal. It just needed trust. From grain to silver, from coins to paper, from royal power to public belief, money has always been at the heart of civilization. It shaped our world, and in turn, our world shaped what money is. To truly understand the money we use today, you have to understand where it all began. This is just the first chapter of our story. Subscribe and join us for the next episode, where we explore gold, religion, and the incredible world of money in the Middle Ages. Thanks for watching.